Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Big and Tall Basement Banter. Jordan, what's going on, man?
What's up, man?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
How you doing? What's new?
Better than you.
Really?
Go ahead, do that. You can't. Because
Stay
you hurt
positive.
your thumb.
Stay positive, dude. Thumbs up, baby.
Thumbs up.
Do the
How many
Fonzie.
thumbs up?
2.
1.
There's allegedly is a thumb in here.
Yeah, we won't know until that thing comes off.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, like, this could just be a prosthetic over top of it. I mean, who knows? Stay tuned next episode to find out. Yeah, nothing new.
Go ahead and tell the people what happened. Tell them your heroic story.
Yeah, so, I mean, really, it's like, the Avengers would be pretty jealous,
Especially Hawkeye
I laid myself on the line.
after he got crushed by that snowplow.
Damn.
Did you hear about that?
Yes.
I'm just saying. He's good, though. He's fine.
Yeah, he's good now, so it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, in the line of duty, really, I almost lost my life as a hero.
I'm going to tear up.
So, there was a group of kids and a burning bus, and someone had to catch them, and all I had in my hand was a utility knife. And I thought, man, I got to do what I got to do. And catching
Wait, hold on.
No, hang on. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay, sorry.
Catching the bus with the knife, I accidentally caught my thumb, cut a tendon, and I set the bus down. And I thought, man, I'm really hungry. I need some food. So I went to Chipotle. I got a bowl. I got home.
What was on the bowl?
It's the same as always. It's either chicken or El Pastor.
It's the same as always. It's either...
If El Pastor's around, then I'll get El Pastor.
What's the difference?
It's a little spicier. It's got pineapple in it. It's really good.
Ooh, they still got it?
Yeah.
I hate how they take my one true love is carne asada.
Yeah.
Gone but never forgotten. Never forget.
So I always get the same thing. It's either this or that. So it's usually...
It's either...
It's chicken or Al Pastor, double white, no beans, double mild, double medium, salsa. I get the cheese, fajitas, vinaigrette on the side. Give me a bag of chips. Let's run it.
God damn. You take advantage of the free double, the free sides.
I do, yeah, especially with how they bend you over anymore. Make sure to take your phones, people.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You got to. Also, with how aware they were of them, like, posting about it on social media, was hilarious. That's the best part.
I mean, I worked there. They never told us that, so I don't know if that's a new thing.
I think it's a new thing. Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past them.
I know. Slime balls. It's McDonald's. It's Ronald's fault, really.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I cut my thumb putting some flooring in.
Oh, that's the real...
I know. I saved all those kids.
And then you went home to do some flooring, and
then I
that's
went home to do some flooring,
yeah.
cut my thumb, went to Chipotle, which is still true.
Which is wild.
I mean,
you needed surgery.
I'm a man amongst boys. What can I say?
Not only did you need stitches, you needed surgery
and a tetanus shot.
The tetanus shot. But you went to Chipotle first.
Well, yeah, priorities.
That honey vinaigrette, man.
Yep.
I would rather have that over morphine any day of the week.
Honestly, that's why I went.
I actually have.
They offered me Oxy, and I'm like,
honey vinaigrette. Which one's more addictive, though?
True. I mean, the Oxy's gonna pay for my wedding. So.
Speaking of, we mentioned it. Remember we were talking about this. By the way, so this is the first episode we're doing.
We're back. We're so back.
So been another 2-month break, but this is the first episode we're doing like in current times.
We're topical, baby. Let's get it.
I'd be editing. We started posting in May. I've been editing episodes in June, and we're talking about like in the episode. Oh, this is a very mild winter. The Super Bowl. Is Taylor Swift going to make it to the Super Bowl? But we no longer have any episodes backlogged.
I know. But we did sprinkle in the engagement.
We did. We teased it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. Throw it. Weddings off. Weddings off.
All right,
weddings off.
Cut this part out, too.
Cut it out. Play this at the divorce hearing. But no, I remember like, because we weren't sure if it was going to be out yet, so I didn't stop talking about it just in case.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That was just fuzzball.
Here you go.
Yes. Oh yeah, we have some more set decorations.
Yeah, we are now a concealed carry holders.
We are. Yeah. Now we think the next topical decoration from Succession is just like a pound of meth or coke.
Right. Yeah, they're definitely more for the coke. I mean, they're not doing meth.
Well, Kendall was that one episode.
He was, but he's just like type A, so it's like he can't get addicted, even though he's doing coke up on a mountain.
That was majestic.
I know. You want to hear more about that? Go watch last episode.
I don't even remember it. It was 2 months ago.
It's good. So what's new with you?
We're not rusty.
No. So what's new with you?
Nothing much.
No.
I met my baby niece. Went down to
Does she listen to the pod?
She better.
I know.
Start them young. I went down to Florida, met her. This will be a good testament to see if my sister watches these.
Exactly.
So my niece was born in March, and I was like, okay, I gotta go down and I gotta meet her. It's 3 months. I gotta meet her. I'm gonna see her while she's a little newborn.
Right.
So take a week off, drop some cash.
What a good uncle.
My mom buys me a plane ticket. We go down to Florida. I visit my niece. And then while I'm in Florida, after this whole rigmarole,
yep,
my sister's like, oh, yeah, so we're coming up to Ohio in like 2 weeks.
Sick.
So they just left yesterday. They were just here visiting for 4th of July.
Did you send her the receipt for the plane ticket?
I had my mom send it to her.
Good.
Because,
Right. Because your mom paid for it. Right.
Well,
definitely.
I bought snacks.
Yeah, of course.
I bought Starbucks.
Bag. I mean,
exactly.
That's
I carried my bag. Unless my back hurt. She carried it for me. No. But it was nice.
Good.
My niece is amazing.
Good.
She's she's the first baby I've ever interacted with.
Okay, what do
so
you think?
I was terrified.
Right.
But now she's just so chill.
Yeah, that's cool.
And she never cries, really.
Oh, so you're just not around enough.
I pretty much, yeah. I only see like the good, like the easy parts.
Yep, the rentals. No, the rentals is the perfect way to do it. You just give them back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just hold her, and then once she gets fussy, I gotta go to the bathroom.
I gotta read the paper.
God, I am rusty. I gotta get back in the flow.
Gotta watch the
paper.
Paper.
Pod flow.
I could drop some bars.
No, please no. I'm not. The last clip I included some
bars.
This is also the first episode we're recording, like since we've started releasing episodes. Like the last episode 8.
Yeah,
we hadn't released any episodes yet.
That's right.
When we recorded it.
Now we're in it.
Now we know how many tens and tens of listeners we have.
Yep, tens of followers.
That's a little bit of an exaggeration.
On Instagram.
Oh. Okay. But no, it's just fun. We're having fun.
Lots of fun.
Just waiting for that.
The cash.
The sponsors are gonna start calling soon.
They must just have the wrong address. I think that's the issue.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a P.O. box or something. Yeah.
You were supposed to open that, right? The P.O. box?
Yeah.
Okay. So, have you checked?
Oh, I don't know.
Great. We really need a producer or an
I know.
assistant.
I know, for real.
Scheduling.
If only there was
editing,
someone that was sitting here just like
not really doing anything.
Keep us on track. I know.
So other than the thumb, how's life and the engagement? You were you went to a foreign land.
Kind of.
Foreign-ish.
I went to St. Thomas.
So that's like, what? Yeah, how's that classified?
It's a Virgin Island.
It's a Virgin Island, which is part of. Okay, but that's still foreign. Come on.
Yeah, trust me. It's a different world. I can promise you that. We drove on the left side of the road.
What?
Kind of sketch. I was one of the drivers. There were some people that shouldn't be on the wheel in this side of the country, let alone over there.
Yeah.
So it was good to be able to make sure that was going on. So, we went to St. Thomas for a week. Almost a week. We did miss a day. But whatever. Neither here nor there, nor
over
lost
there.
a boarding pass, whatever. But no, it was good. It was a lot of fun. I got the engagement out of the way the first day.
Nice.
Just that was off my hat.
You didn't have to worry about it.
Yep. Then
Get it over with.
Then it could just be thumbs up the rest of the way. So it was good. It was a lot of fun. We were there for 6 days. We had a pool to ourselves. We went on a boat charter and I almost drowned. So
yeah, that was good.
Overall, pretty good time.
When was the last time you went on a vacation like that?
I went to Vegas in 21.
Oh, true.
Yeah, which that was a lot of fun.
When you turned 21.
I did.
You turned 21 in 21?
I did.
So your birthdays are so easy.
I'm going to turn 24 in 24.
It's nice. That's it.
Yeah, I'm expecting a big birthday episode too. Huge.
Ooh.
Huge.
That might line up to that's like the first episode of the next season.
Could be. That'd be
depending
heat.
On how many months breaks we take between each episode.
Or years, who knows?
Or years, yep.
Who knows?
It'd be funny if we just took a 5-year hiatus and then on some random like Wednesday we just post. Well, welcome back to the pod. I have a CPAP machine or some shit. I need a new liver. I'm all like jaundice. No, that's kidneys.
Yeah, I don't know what Zen does.
No one does.
That's the best part.
I'll be if they want to test it out and they just give me a free stock.
They already are. You're just paying for it.
True. What can you do?
What can you do for
with the Zen pouch?
It.
We didn't miss a beat, baby.
Didn't miss a beat. Ain't really leave, but I'm back.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Did you tell them about your Corvette?
Yeah, we did.
That was an early April last episode.
You know what? I may have not purchased it yet.
Ooh.
But yeah, got new seats in it.
Oh yeah, how do they look?
Got some C8 seats, pretty fresh. Waiting on the wiring harness to get them rolling, but yeah, ready to get that going. Got the Camaro back up and running.
Corvette house.
Got the Honda going. I know you were worried about her.
Honda Roddy.
She's hot.
I won't go that far.
Actually, the exhaust broke today, but whatever. It's not a big deal.
Everything was going so well. Then you go, oh shit. Thumb, exhaust. What's next, dude? You better leg.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with the leg?
You haven't heard?
No.
So, anyways, so what'd you think of the latest episode, dude?
Good.
Yeah. Are we still ascending, or are we kind of flattening out? Where are we?
I would say ascending.
Okay, good. Because like 6 and 7 have had a lot of build up behind them. Because you just gotta get to 7. That's all.
Why is 10 afraid of 7?
Because 7 had a baby with 9. 6 had a baby with 9.
This was a good episode. It was probably one of the funniest episodes. I don't think I've laughed the hardest this episode.
Yeah, there were some good ones.
Mm-hmm.
There were some spit takes.
Some swallow takes. Yep. My family watches this.
Audio listeners, if you can't understand why there's dead air, 1, we're rusty, but 2, go watch the audio.
Go watch
Go watch the video.
What? Oh. Yeah. Go watch the YouTube video.
Go watch the YouTubes.
1080p, baby.
Yep. With more to come.
Yep. So we post on TikTok.
Yep.
TikTok. Like cool kids, like the cool Gen.
Like the Zoomers.
Gen Zs. And someone commented on one of our posts. Equipment needs to be more expensive. And that was like one of the first interactions we've had. That wasn't someone we knew.
Yep.
So our first interaction was
organic.
Hate.
Yep.
But at the same time,
it wasn't about us.
It wasn't about us. It wasn't about the content.
We're being held back.
Exactly. He's like,
break us out of the cage.
His thing was like, you guys are so good and so funny. I just want to hear you better.
Read between the lines.
Exactly. So obviously I deleted that comment.
Of course.
And blocked that motherfucker.
Of course.
But
we're going to send a bomb to his P.O. box.
Hold on. Hold on. Just anthrax. It's a little cleaner.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
A little cleaner.
Yeah. That's a victimless crime, by the way.
Anthrax? What? No. Unless it's just baking soda.
Bro, just ask the White House.
I don't think they'd... Oh, God. Do you like the debate?
The what?
Let's get political.
Yeah,
right?
Why not? Let's just get into it.
Let's just do it, okay? Everyone's been wondering...
Let's just throw away all the sponsors we don't have.
Exactly. And any potential fan.
Yep. If I had the motivation to go find citizenship elsewhere, I would consider it.
Has this chair always been this squeaky and I just not been hearing it with the headphones on?
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, I also want to move out of the country.
Perfect. We're going to St. Thomas?
Yes.
I mean, it's like a Virgin Island, but they can't vote for the
primary. Can you go there if you're not an island?
What?
was gonna say, can you go there if you're not a virgin? But I did the whole switcheroo.
Right. They stopped me at customs. They're like, hey,
Do you just want to start this episode over?
what are you doing?
God damn. We need to stop taking 6-month breaks.
Yeah.
Or I'm just gonna start. If we start doing that, I'm just gonna come down here and record an episode by myself. Pretend to draw like a smiley face on a basketball.
Yeah. Alex broke his other thumb. Son of a bee.
Just get a blow up doll.
Put a blue cast.
Make it like really skinny and tall. Like don't blow it up all the way.
Right, not big but tall. In your basement, and banter with it.
On my butt. So what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the debate. We're fucked. We're so fucked, and this is gonna suck. November's gonna suck.
Yep.
It's
Honestly,
gonna suck.
Fox should just like stream our podcast instead of the debates.
This is so much more informative.
I know, dude.
Like America really needs a fat guy and a tall guy talking about a show that's off the air.
Banter in their basement about a show that ended over a year ago.
Exactly. But the best show, according to you.
It is. That's why we're still talking about it. Yeah, debate was bad.
Yeah. Debate was bad.
Debate
was not
debate.
the best. That's my official political view. My press release.
Dude, we could put those on buttons. Debate?
Not the best.
No.
The baby.
The bat baby? The best.
The best. Not even gonna. So, when did you get that off again? 3, 6, 5, 6 weeks?
No, I get this off in a week.
Get that off. Do you get something else?
I'll get this off on release day.
Ooh.
And then I'll get a removable cast. Like, it's like a brace for like 2 weeks. Then physical therapy. So I'll be hitting the benches. Fucking.
You know, I think I might have told you this, but I haven't told our oodles of listeners.
Yeah. And Aaron.
Yeah. My mom hurt her shoulder, and she's doing PT, and she has to do PT exercises at home, and she needs a 2-pound weight for one of her exercises.
Yeah.
And all my weights, the lowest one I have is 2.5.
Because you're freaking jacked.
Fuck, I need to take a bathroom break. Jesus. So she needed that 2-pound weight. And so what she did was she just looked through the pantry, and the closest she could find was a big can of baked beans.
Stop it.
So now every day she does her PT exercises with a can of baked beans. And for
so
4th of July, we had baked beans. We had to go out and buy a different can of baked beans.
Did she rotate them or use the same one?
The same one.
Old reliable.
Oh, yeah, they're all already expired, almost expired. So why?
Yeah.
Or they are expired.
Oh.
I don't know. How long do beans last?
I don't know.
So yeah, that's funny stuff.
That's like the most. That's like the
That's
most.
just all staying in.
Yeah, but
I wonder, have you watched the episodes? How many times have you been like thinking something was gonna be edited out and I left it in?
all the time.
I mean, I try to, but it's like sometimes if I take some stuff out, then it wouldn't make sense.
It's not cohesive.
Yeah, because like you'll say, take it out, but then you immediately talk about something that you just talked about that would have been taken out. Or I do the same thing. Yeah, it's fun editing this shit.
That was the most.
It's all staying in.
Wait.
Silly.
That was the most Midwestern thing I've ever heard.
Baked beans.
Baked bean workout.
Yeah, and then she uses.
That could be an infomercial.
True.
That could be some
instead of a shake weight.
Dude.
It's just shake beans.
Bake those beans, baby. Burn those beans. You don't get this one.
Aww. When do you think we're ever going to connect? Have we connected yet?
The finale
of the whole entire podcast?
No, of each season.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
We should do it, but like the dumbest stuff, like all episode, like just click and then almost do it, and then on the dumbest shit, we do it.
Slap ass.
How was your 4th of July?
It was good. It was good. I didn't lose any. Well, I didn't lose any more fingers. So
no, true.
Which is really what you go into asking for.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't bad. I mean, the rain's kind of stupid, but
yeah, that was dumb.
I can't remember the last time it rained on 4th of July.
Me neither.
Right? I didn't think that was allowed.
What if it was like 2 years ago? We just don't
Last
remember.
year?
Yeah.
When we started talking about this.
Literally before that, we started talking about it in June.
Oh, man.
That was funny. Started talking about this podcast in June, and we started releasing episodes basically in June.
Yep.
Hey, perfection takes time.
I know. Dude, there should be courses written about this.
No,
Case studies.
Case study, like for like mental health and insane schizophrenia. What if this is all imaginary and I'm by myself right now? God.
Guys, distract him. He's getting too close. So, how about, yeah.
That's exactly what I would say.
Guys, help.
Hey, we're matching gray cargo shorts. So episode 8.
I apologize for you. This is going to suck editing.
This is all staying in. I realized
Bat Baby uncut. Pause.
it's part laziness and part like, even if we don't think it's funny and we mess up and we sound dumb, usually stuff builds up. And we also call back to stuff a lot.
We do.
And there's been times where I've edited something out and then later in the episode we called back to that. So I have to go back and unedit it. Like I said, it's a lot of fun editing.
So you uncall a callback.
I called back.
You voicemailed a callback.
And dialed back, yeah.
Yep.
Remember last episode we recorded? We were like, God damn, that was so good. We were on fire. Same here, baby.
Same. Easy. We got to save it. We're going to the Virgin Islands.
I'm saving myself for the Virgin Islands.
We're back.
We're back. That's what we needed. All right.
We're back. Keep it going.
So episode 8, Prague. Episode 8, Prague.
What do you think, dude?
They didn't even go to Prague.
They didn't. They went to a sewer.
Mm-hmm. Which isn't... You ever play Stardew Valley?
No.
You ain't no Krobus?
Nope.
There's so many of our fans out there like...
Oh,
so
my God. He's so lame. It makes you wonder, like... No, me. Because I haven't played it, because...
I thought you could... It's a good game.
Sure.
It's a farming simulator. So... Not going to brag or anything. But
I mean, did you even drive your tractor to school today, though?
No.
I didn't think so.
Did you?
Double American flagged, 60-inch deck, 0-turn, baby.
You also lived less than a minute.
Doesn't matter. Hey. Hey. Doesn't matter.
Whoa.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Okay, yeah. Episode 8 of Succession Prague. Last episode, we covered episode 7, so now it's time to cover episode 8 of Prague. Succession episode Prague.
Are you writing an essay and trying to hit a word count?
So today, I'd like to talk about Succession episode 8 of season 1 called Prague.
Written by Jesse Armstrong.
So today, yeah, I printed out the synopsises again just in case, just to keep us on track.
Right, yeah. We've obviously been on the rails here.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to start or would you like me to start?
Rip it, little honey.
All right, so episode 8, Prague of Succession season 1. Started off with Roman in a room with Logan, and they're trying to buy local news stations.
He's trying to buy some news.
Some news.
Like
some new news stations.
New news. News.
Nudes.
The news is new, which makes it news.
Yep.
Anyways, some people go out and buy groceries. Some people go out and buy a car.
Some people go out and buy
local
5
news.
Cool Mint 6 milligram Zins.
Some people go buy local news.
Yes.
We all just different strokes for different folks.
Exactly.
With different pockets.
Mm-hmm.
And different morals.
Mm-hmm. And so that's the beginning of the episode. And they don't close the deal.
Yep. Roman kind of bitches out.
Yeah.
He gets soft. Which, kind of expected.
Yeah. And then he talks to Stewie, and we find out that he's planning Tom's bachelor party.
Yep.
And the plan was to go to Prague.
Yep.
Ooh. But Stewie says, hey, there's this guy I want you to talk to. Sandy Furness.
Yep. Old guy.
Who we already met.
Mm-hmm.
He's like Logan's mortal enemy.
Mm-hmm.
And he came in like when Logan was sick and talks to Kendall.
Yep.
And then we found out that him and Stewie were in cahoots.
Yep. Stewie is in Sandy's pockets.
Exactly. Saw them talking on that park bench.
Yep.
All conspicuous like.
Gregory.
So Stewie says, screw Prague, go here to this like weird sex dungeon party.
Pretty much.
He's going to be there. You can
Yep.
talk to him to try and, buy some more local stations.
News. Just buy some news.
But also, hey, please bring Kindle.
Right.
Because I feel bad about fucking him over.
Yep. And like Roman thinks Stewie's doing him a solid when it's the exact opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Like Roman has nothing to gain out of this.
Yeah.
Which is sad. But he thinks he's doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm. So that's the beginning. That's kicks it off right there.
Yep.
Then cut to Kindle.
Our boy KK.
And he's doing Kindle stuff, being Kindle, acting like Kindle. Hey, bro, can you turn up the bass back here?
Louder.
Putting on shoes. And him and Frank are going to meet these two young ladies about like an art startup thing.
Yeah.
Like it was tech, but it had to do with art.
Pretty much.
And he's basically just he's honestly just trying to find another job.
Pretty
basically.
Much. And Frank is just tied to this like runaway train.
Yeah. He made his bed, now he's got to lie in it.
Yeah. Now he's got to take it to business meetings.
Yeah. And it started off so cringy, that meeting, but I do feel like Kindle kind of turned it around.
Definitely.
I have to give him some props, which sucks. How's the piss?
Perfect. Right, straight from a gator.
Perfect piss. They didn't really seem to vibe with him, but at the end they kind of seemed like they maybe did vibe with him some more. So there's that. Then we got Greg is waiting outside Logan's office forever.
Yep.
And he
Got something
finally
cooking.
calls Greg in, but just to fix his computer.
Mm-hmm.
That's doing the spinning wheel thing. Classic elderly technology
Classic
joke.
boomer to zoomer action.
And it's just it's a video of the what's his name?
Gil Evis?
Gil. Yeah, he just trashing Logan.
Right. Who Shiv works for.
Who Shiv works for. The senator. And then Greg asks, "Can I get a new job?"
Basically.
Yeah.
He wants out of news.
Mm-hmm. And
he thinks the news is not
old news.
It's olds.
And Logan asks him to look after Kindle at the bachelor party. He says he doesn't want him to come back in a box. And that if he did that, then they could talk about Greg getting a new job.
Yep.
He wants to go to the digital side.
Right. So basically, he's just a babysitter.
Yeah. Then it cuts to, and everyone's meeting up for the bachelor party, and they're just in a sketchy like tunnel.
Pretty much.
Literally in the middle of
taking
nowhere.
The subway to New Jersey.
And then, so they're all waiting, and they're about to go in, and then two of Tom's friends, like his personal friends, come and that flew in for the bachelor party, and Roman says, "Oh yeah, not enough room for you guys.
Yep. Don't worry, we'll come get you.
Yeah, go get a coffee."
Me.
And then they just leave them, just completely ditch them, and then go to this party. And it was really awkward, like between Roman and Kendall. Like there's some tension there.
Yeah. Because like Roman could have made it happen, but he didn't.
Yeah. So they're going into this spooky sex dungeon party. Woo.
Europe.
And Shiv's still not my favorite person. She's still like canoodling with the Nate at the speech.
Yeah.
Like in front of a massive audience. I know they were all faced the other way, but still, anyone could have just been like, "Oh, okay." And the Gil guy could have easily seen them. Anyways.
Gil Evis. More like Gil Beavis.
And Butthead.
And Butthead. Senator, more like Sataner. Am I right? Is that on the paper?
So then after that, they go in to the sex dungeon party, and at first Tom was all worried, but then it turns out to be kind of fun.
Yep.
Because I don't really blame them. They walked through there's a dead rat on the way there.
Yeah.
So not the most welcoming of places for bachelor party, which has given me some ideas for years, by the way.
Yeah, I'm glad you're taking notes. I hope.
And Stewie meets them at the door, and talks to Kendall, and Kendall's not not happy.
Cold.
And
like gator piss.
Tom's starting to get excited and tells Greg about an agreement he has with Shiv.
Yep.
Like a free pass. And then Greg's like, so does that mean it's the same for her on her end? She gets a free pass too? And he's like, well, no.
He was stumped.
Well, it's not a competition. It's not, and then he gets all quiet.
She's already in the lead. What are you talking about?
Well, little does he know. Now there might be a little bit of time.
Recirculating system.
Let's see what's going on. Okay, so I guess they're at the party, and then what's the guy, Sandy
Furness?
He's there and starts talking to Kendall, and then we find out Stewie drops a bomb on Kendall that
Sandy's in.
Yeah, and
in big.
His money, that Stewie's money was also Sandy's money.
Yep.
And then Roman comes in on the conversation.
He's trying to buy some news, man. Give me some newspapers, boy.
And was not happy. And they just got in a full-on argument in front of this guy.
Like they were children. Yeah. Like right in front of him.
Roman's talking about getting locked in a dog cage and forced to eat dog food.
Yep.
And that became
a big chocolate cake. What the hell?
Yeah, that became a big part of one of the biggest things that motivated Kendall to do something towards the end of the episode.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah. And then on the other side, we got Shiv and Gilly Boy going on ATN, the Logan's News Network, for an interview.
Yep. And then Gil just goes off the rails, dude.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Starts throwing Shiv into it.
Don't really blame him though.
Yeah, they were
heartless.
Yeah.
But yeah, he brought up Shiv in the interview, and she wasn't happy about that.
No.
And then Logan invites her to meet at a restaurant to talk, and that did not go well.
No.
Basically threatened her.
Pretty much. Did threaten her.
Mm-hmm. What was the threat? To expose the affair? Does he know about the affair, or is it something else?
He was so vague about it.
Yeah.
It was I got my eye.
Mm-hmm.
I got my eye. But I don't know what it wasn't very clear what he was referring to.
What else could he be?
I don't know.
Because they haven't been very discreet about it.
No, they have not, obviously.
So she storms off.
Yep.
Then back at the party, Connor's on Molly.
Yep.
Telling everybody he loves them. Greg's trying to take care of Kendall, but all he wants is some ketamine. And Kendall sees one of the ladies from the art place there, and then gets a call from Frank saying that they turned him down and went with someone else. Mm-hmm. So he confronts her about it, and she freaks out, calls him Hitler.
She didn't want to be Mrs. Hitler.
Yeah.
Which, who does? I mean.
And then she freaks out. He tries to grab her hands, say, hold on, and she freaks out at him.
Yeah.
And storms off. And then he immediately starts doing coke.
More coke.
And Greg tries to stop him.
Yeah.
And basically Kendall just coerces him and makes him do cocaine, which was awesome.
It was hilarious.
That was hilarious. And then Tom, as soon as Craig did 2 huge lines of cocaine, Tom comes over and he's like, oh my God, dude. That was so much cocaine. If you died, I don't even think you would because your heart would be beating so fast. The most dickish thing you could do to somebody.
Pretty much, yeah.
Especially their first time.
Yeah. He was freaking out.
Yeah.
Little tidbit for you. Not the last time we'll see old Greggy boy sniff some powder.
All right.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Okay. I'll keep my nose peeled.
Yep. Keep your nose open. Eyes wide.
Eyes wide shut. That's what this party was.
It was.
Then Sandy Sandy and Stewie want to buy out Kendall.
Yep.
And all of his shares because they're trying to take over from Logan.
They want him to just walk away.
Mm-hmm. And they're offering him a pretty penny.
Right, which kind of makes sense. Just get out and be done.
And with that much money, you wouldn't have to do anything for the rest of your entire life. And 7 generations after you wouldn't have to either. Unless inflation just keeps on going. Because the cost of gas.
In this economy?
500,
did you see the debate?
500 million won't get you that far in this economy.
I know it, too. That's minimum wage nowadays. But the thing is too, it's never been about the money, because they already have the money.
Yeah, it's more about the power.
For them, the money does not matter at all because they've always had it. And to them, they think they always will. Which to an extent they do.
Yeah, I was gonna say with that much money, I think they always will, especially if they die at 37 from an overdose.
True. From ketamine and coke.
Ketamine and coke.
Thank goodness Greg stepped in, man. What a hero.
What a hero.
Bigger hero than me. I can tell you that much.
Bus full of children.
Coke.
Cocaine addict.
I mean, someone's got to be the real
Someone.
hero. Someone's got to.
And then let's see. Oh, Roman finally gets alone time with Sandy to talk about the TV stations. And he walks away like thinking it went well. And
Freaking big dog in it.
then Sandy turns to Stewie and says, let's tug him around for a little bit and then shoot him down.
Yep.
But the big thing was tying back to the dog pound thing. Connor told Kendall that the dog pound thing was like the reason Roman got sent to military school was because he was the weakest dog.
Yeah.
And he needed to be punished and there needed to be the hierarchy, whatever.
Which, like, I think was the best thing that anyone's ever told to Kendall for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, he was in it.
Mm-hmm. And the second after hearing that, he walks up to Sandy and says, I'm not selling my shares, but I want to be in with you and I want to help take over Waystar and I want to be CEO.
Yep.
So he's basically joining his dad's mortal enemy to attempt a hostile takeover.
And the best part is his dad has no clue.
Not even the slightest.
Yep.
All because of a dog pound thing.
Like, for the first time, he has the upper hand on him.
And then I think the most important part of the show, of this episode,
oh my gosh, how could we forget?
was Tom.
Tom doing things and then having a return.
Yes. See,
like, I'm not gonna say it.
So you know birds, right?
Right.
You know how the mom bird has a baby bird, right?
Yep.
You know how the mom bird chews stuff up and
For the
spits
baby
it
bird.
back into the baby bird's mouth?
Right.
Tom swallowed his own cum. There's no way around it. Tom was psyching himself up all night, calling Shiv a couple times to like clarify their arrangement, but she of course was blowing him off.
Because she was like in an important meeting
And actively cheating on him too.
with the person right there.
Yeah. So he's like, okay. Somehow he took like her just like hanging up on him as, all right, I got the green light.
Yep.
And he gets a little fellatio.
Yep.
What's the least gross way to say it? He had intimate affairs with a woman.
You got that hawk tool.
He got, oh god.
We're topical.
Finally.
Let's go.
That was so hard.
I know.
That was
It took everything out of me. Man.
just so funny. Just imagine being famous now on the internet for saying that you spit on dicks.
Yeah.
She's like, if Ellen was still on, she'd be on Ellen.
I know.
This 20-year-old girl who's like, drunk on the street,
Yep.
just told some random TikTok person, and now like everyone.
Hey, strike while the iron's hot.
And then I'm not gonna. Okay. Anywho.
Yeah. So someone got down on Tom,
And then
went
Tom
up on
received received a
delivery.
a transaction.
Yep. It was a return.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Return to sender.
Which became like
That was pretty good.
everyone knew within like a matter of minutes.
Yeah, because you told Greg, and then Greg.
Roman, I heard you swallowed your own load, Tom.
Congratulations, Tom. I heard you swallow your own load.
That's so good.
And then Roman gets in the elevator with Kendall, and Kendall just stares at him the whole time.
I know, freaking big dogs him.
And then the elevator opens, and as Roman's walking out, he like shoulder checks him.
Yep.
And they're all waiting for the car to come pick them up, and then it's like the four of them on one side and Kendall off to the side by himself. And then Shiv gets a phone call in the middle of the night while sleeping next to her lover. And it's Margarita saying
Margarita.
Logan had shortness of breath and he's not going to be able to come to the wedding.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting there watching her like he's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
He's watching Margarita make this phone call, and then he gets up and walks away. No issue. And then I think this was the last scene was Kendall. he gets out of a car and he calls Frank and he says, basically to just sink that two girls company, tell them that they're like drug addicts and promiscuous. I'm not going to use the word he used because I respect.
Yeah. So they were pissing away capital.
Yeah. And then he walks into the boardroom with Stewie and Sandy, and they slide him a piece of paper and they say, let's do this, basically.
Yep.
Cut to black. Dude, we got these printing out these synopsis is good.
The synopsis.
Captain Synopsi.
Good episode though.
Yeah, that was really good.
Good episode.
It was so funny. Just laughing at the whole Tom situation. Him just so casually telling Greg what happened. And then how everybody knew and everyone would come up to him and mention it. I laughed every single time. So funny.
That story will come back.
Okay. At the marriage counseling. The inevitable marriage counseling.
Could be at the marriage counseling. Could be at the divorce hearing.
Ooh.
Could be at the wedding. I don't know.
And his vows.
Okay.
I knew the second I...
The promise,
the
minute my package got returned to me, I knew you were the one.
But I liked what he said. It was almost like it wasn't cheating because it got returned to him like it was like a closed system, closed system loop.
Oh my gosh!
Which is a valid point.
Actually.
So yeah, good episode.
Where's the rank for you?
Out of all the ones we've seen so far, I like when I ask dumb questions. So out of like what we've seen so far, all the episodes.
Like, from just this week or from all of them?
Yeah. So from the ones we've seen or the ones I haven't seen yet.
Yes.
Man, that last episode was so good. Episode 7.
Yeah.
The therapy at Austerlitz. I don't know, man. I think this was my favorite.
Really? That's good to hear.
It was the funniest, and then Kendall just I really want to find out.
Yeah.
I would say up until episode 6, I didn't really want to watch each episode after it was finished.
Yeah.
But when the credits rolled for episode 6,
kind of jonesing.
Ever since, I just want to keep on watching.
Good. Well, I asked you some questions, but I think you have some questions for me.
Yeah.
Do you not?
Well, should we go over drinking game first?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Which, if you were someone looking for these, where could you could find them?
Oh, the drinking game rules?
Yeah.
For each episode?
Let's say you wanted to follow along. Where could we find these bad boys?
Probably on our socials.
On the socials?
On the socials. On Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
At Big and Tall Pod.
Big and Tall
Are we going to
Pod.
put them on TikTok?
We can.
Okay. I didn't, because do people just do pictures on TikTok?
You can, yeah.
Or should we make a little a catchy trendy TikTok?
A TikTok?
We should make a TikTok dance and for each one.
We should be dancing and then have the Subway Surfer cut out and it's just the drinking rules.
And then on the other side there's soap cutting.
Right. And then on the other side there's anyways.
Some things being returned to
check
senders.
the socials for the drinking rules. BIGNTALLPOD.
Nice.
Thanks.
So, these are the drinking rules for this episode.
Hit me.
Anytime Tom does something out of character.
Yep.
And I think this next rule is the third time in a row this has been a rule.
Yep.
Roman actually does a good thing.
Yep.
Third rule, Shiv talks to Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth rule, Kendall does some phony business shit.
Yep.
And so that's the four core. Now, for Greg mode...
If you want to go Greg mode, if you're for real.
A.k.a. hard mode.
Yep.
Anytime someone takes drugs.
Yep.
So, I want your guesstimation on the core.
On
the four core.
4 core drinking rules. I'm going to say... 10.
4 core and 7 years ago.
4 core and 7
minutes. Beers ago.
I'm gonna say 10. 13.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit. 16. 14. 15. Man,
No,
I'm
that's
still
some good podcasting
dude,
right there. 15, 11, 7. All right, so how many including Greg mode?
Oh shit. 26.
No.
Really?
Maybe I miscount. No.
21.
Close.
22.
No.
God damn it! It's 20.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Go fact check us. Obviously, we are the source for all knowledge. But
Yes.
if for some reason you don't trust our information, go check.
And you
for
really
yourself.
shouldn't trust mine. Because I was 15 sips in
True.
already.
Yeah, that's a couple sips. That's a lot of gator piss.
I mean, like,
Ton of piss.
anytime someone took, like, when Kendall sat down and did 4 lines, I only took that as one.
One, right.
So I guess you could have wrote down, like, 4.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. So not too bad, especially if you're just doing sips.
Yeah,
And
shots.
if you're doing shots.
I'm glad we're out of those days. We've really grown up.
I literally
Literally would have died.
don't know how I was doing that. Like, what episode did we stop doing that at?
3.
Because I was waking up. I would watch the episode the night before, and I would wake up day of hungover, and then we do the episode and drink even more. I was hungover for half the week.
Hey, we're making art.
This is art. People need this.
They do.
Okay, so like Alex said, check the socials, check our work.
Peep it.
We'd like to see. I would honestly just want to know if I'm wrong, if I'm missing any.
See if you can get more drunk than Jordan did.
We should make a thing like if you can prove that I missed,
Yep.
I have to do it all over again.
I like that.
I have to do like, let's say like I got 20 this time, and it's actually 21. I have to do 21 shots. That's my wager.
As we just talked about, I'm so glad I don't do shots anymore.
Well, it could just be.
I couldn't see straight.
Just put apple juice. They won't know.
Make it apple juice. Whatever Greg and the freaking Tom are doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Anyways, I asked you a lot of questions.
So you were asking me a lot of
I was
questions.
asking you all kinds of questions.
But I think it's my turn to ask
Please,
you
your turn
some
to ask
questions.
some questions.
And I think
Asking
if
all
you
them
get them
questions.
wrong, you have to take a sip of gator piss.
Dude, my gator's pissed.
your gator pissed. And then if you get it right, then you get it right.
Jordan drinks.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
No looking.
Sorry.
Whose rap song was playing in the car while Kendall was putting on his shoes in the back seat?
Damn it.
Who are the artists? The artists, the rappers.
Oh my gosh.
And the bonus question to this is, what's the name of the song?
Shit. Man. Louder. Fuck.
Picture this. I'm a bag of dicks.
Oh, thank you. Run the jewels.
There
Okay.
you go.
Whew.
What's the name of the song?
I don't remember. We break even. We both drink.
All right. It was Nobody Speak.
Damn it.
Picture this. I'm a bag of dicks. Let's punch a baby bear in his shit.
It was a very Kendall song.
Do you know LP spells his name ELP?
No.
I didn't know that either. Anyways, what kind of drugs did Greg say he doesn't do? When Kendall was trying to get him to do drugs.
Oh my god. Okay. He said that he doesn't say hard drugs because that's stupid. Did he say like the snorting kind?
No.
Did he say the? Oh fuck! I don't know. Damn it!
He said white drugs.
Damn it! I knew.
He says, I don't do white drugs.
My guess was white nose or hard. Fuck. He doesn't do hard white nose drugs.
That would have been
Tom
sick.
did.
Yeah. Oh, he did a lot of white. Okay. This one.
Anyways.
I know you. Unless she's like a bigger character in later episodes, I have a feeling you're not gonna get this. What's the news anchor's name that interviewed?
Oh fuck you, man! This is not good. This does not look good.
Yeah, I mean, so-called expert.
This is not good, boys. I just quit.
Okay.
I don't do the white kind.
Dude, I should try and snort some Zyn.
You haven't?
No.
Oh. Dude, you would be like their perfect test subject.
I'll snort it.
All right, Jordan, butt chug it. Okay. I've already tried.
No, that I've done.
Well, of course. I don't do the white
Of course.
kind. I don't know her name.
Sharon.
Fuck, Sharon. I'm out of piss.
You can pour, I mean, I'm not going to need any, so you can pour some of my piss.
I'll take your piss.
Feels good being a winner.
Are there one more or two more?
I have 3 more.
I'm knocking these out. I'm killing it. I'm getting back.
So if you get all 3, then it's a tie.
Yep, I'm locking in.
What dish did Willa offer Connor on the phone at the end?
Fuck me. I want to say, was it chicken pot pie?
Yep.
Let's go. I dug deep for that one
Damn.
because I remember him saying, I would love a chicken pot pie.
Well, everyone's just sitting there all depressed and
Yeah.
hungover.
And Tom's just elated that he swallowed his own deal.
Swallowed his own deal. What kind of footwear was Connor wearing? Like the terms he used.
Oh, shit. They were some kind of slippers. Damn
It's
it.
2 things.
Oh, my gosh. I can hear him say it, too. I don't know.
His flight socks and his TSA slippers.
Which is like, if funny, but like, you know, they were flying private. I mean,
Yeah. And the other funny part was him saying that he's already been changing his sleep schedule to prepare for Europe time.
that was so funny.
So he's almost ready for breakfast.
I'm gonna be ready for breakfast soon. Okay, I gotta lock in.
Last question.
Just for
Worth
pride.
5 points. How did Kendall say Stewie fucked him? You're my oldest friend.
Second oldest friend.
You're my second oldest friend.
Oh,
If you remember that part, but not what
I know
he
this
says.
is so bad. You're my second oldest friend. You fucked me like a bear. I don't remember.
Fucked me like a tied goat.
Damn it. Not a good outing. Not a good outing at all.
I don't think you got one? Got 2.
I'm embarrassed. I'll come back stronger, I promise. Just like Tom did.
He did come strong. I'm disappointed in... where's that sip?
Sorry.
Come on now. Come on now.
Now I'm drinking your piss. Freaking closed loop system.
I don't think you've ever done so poorly.
I know. I'm embarrassed.
I didn't think those were too hard. The news anchor one. See, I didn't know if that was going to be too hard because I didn't know she becomes like a staple.
I had someone else in mind that I almost said it before you finished the question.
Mm-hmm.
I would have looked like a total idiot.
Really?
Because there's someone that does come back, and I thought it was them. But I won't tell you who. Might see him soon. So we're getting towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
How do you feel about your boy?
I still love him.
Really? Okay. You think he's making moves?
He's not. Nah. Well, I mean, talking to Logan was making moves, but
Kind of, but not really. He's a
Yeah.
babysitter.
if anything, like I'm really liking Roman.
Okay. You don't think he's just like an errand boy?
I mean, probably a little bit. But I did like how he stood up for himself with Stewie.
Yeah.
Like, Stewie kept on trying to blow him off, and he's like, all right, I'm not taking this shit.
Yeah. Even though the meeting was like
Yeah.
not real.
And he doesn't know.
Right.
But I mean, he also, like, I don't know, he also called Kendall out a little bit, too, like in front of Stewie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still think Greg's my number 1, but I did like Roman. I like how Roman's been acting. He's been less asshole.
Yeah. I guess it's been more like he has like a plan in mind. Like he's not just like jizzing on windows. Like he's actually
Or in his own mouth.
or that too. You know, he's really making moves out there. You got to make it. It's a hard world, especially if you're Tom.
Yeah, very hard.
But no, I do understand he's like trying to. He has a goal, which is good, but I think he thinks he's on a different path than he actually is.
Yeah. I also kind of feel bad for him too. I think is why another reason. I feel like a lot of the times I just have sympathy votes for people. Like,
yeah.
Part of the reason I'm rooting for Tom, at least before this episode, was because he was like getting cheated on.
Yeah.
But now he also cheated.
I mean, closed loop system. I mean,
and it was his bachelor party.
Exactly.
That doesn't even count, right?
Well. So anyways,
not Vegas then.
Closed loop,
Okay.
open circuit.
What if it's just like a system that's like this,
like a trickle down,
and it's kind of like this, almost like maybe like a 6 and a 9, almost.
Right.
Like it just kind of fit together.
No, that's 7, 8, 9.
Why was?
Because they 69'd.
It's been so long since I've touched. What would you rate this episode if you had to? If someone was holding a gun to your head right now. Out of 10, rate the episode.
So I would say from what we've seen so far, it's probably my second favorite.
Did you like 6 more than this one?
Yep. For me, it would go 6.
9. Wait, no, that's 8.
It would go 6.
Why was 10 afraid of 1?
Because 6, 8, 4.
9 2. Yeah.
3, 5, 1.
Mm-hmm.
So 6.
This is gonna be the clip.
Definitely. So
6.
For me, it goes 6, 8, 4.
No, 6 did. No way.
Damn it. I'm
4. Number 4.
6, 8, 4, 5. 7, 2, 3, 1.
Wait, 6, 8. 6, 8, 5 for 7? Why did 7 want 6 to 8, 5?
Dude, 6, 8, 4 for 5,
6, 8,
3, 2, 1.
What? This is top notch humor. This is gonna be a clip that goes viral on TikTok.
This is gonna be a couple clips.
Yeah,
clip that. People, if you've made it this far, thank you, and also I'm sorry. So, what are you looking for the rest of the season? We're only at 2 more episodes.
So you don't want to know what I want to rate it? Okay, 6.9. No,
nice.
9.6.
Really? That's pretty strong.
What's my favorite? Should I go that high?
That's pretty strong.
I'll go 9. I'll just go 9.
Okay.
I don't think I've rated one a 9 yet.
All right. A 9.
One of these days, I'm gonna go through and catalog it. I swear. I say that every episode.
For sure.
I'm probably not going to, but I will. I'll start doing it next season.
Right. So
too much work now.
What are you looking for the end of the season? We're getting there.
I'm excited to see Kendall just make his moves.
Yep.
I do have a prediction.
I love it.
Some shit's gonna go down between him and the lady from the tech company.
Okay.
I have a feeling there's gonna be some news story that comes out alleging, she's gonna come out and say that he did something or he touched her at a party or something, and there's gonna be some scandal.
Okay.
Which isn't a lie, but is also
stretched. Right. Okay.
And because he's attacking them, so they're gonna be okay, they're coming for us, so they're gonna come out and be like, he accosted me at a sex party.
Interesting.
So I have a feeling that might be a controversy. That's my prediction. But then I also just want to see Kendall start making moves. And I just want to see, I'm really hoping the wedding doesn't happen.
Okay, you don't think they're going to get married?
I mean,
or you don't want them to get married?
I don't want them to. I want Tom to find out and the wedding to be called off.
Right. But without Shiv, what does Tom have?
Greg. And do you really need anything else when you have Greg?
Fair. If you can go Greg mode, what else do you need? Just Gregging it up, man.
It's a nice view. I didn't mean me, of course. That was the opening line of the episode.
So good.
So good. I honestly think that might have just been Nicholas Braun. Based on the red carpet thing I saw.
Yep.
I really think he is just Greg.
I still feel bad for that moment.
Yeah.
especially in front of Elizabeth Olsen. What are you doing?
Wakanda
Bozo.
Vision forever.
Forever.
Right in front of her.
Wakanda Vision. Wakanda Vision.
She's in a good HBO show with Jesse Plemons.
Is he the guy from Breaking Bad?
Yeah, who shot the...
Spoilers. Oh,
I stopped. I remembered someone was going to watch that show.
Yes.
So I stopped.
But
yeah, no. The redhead. He was also in Friday Night Lights.
Yeah. Oh, was there a show about like he was like a preacher or something and she was getting around town?
I don't know if he was a preacher.
Oh.
She was married and was having an affair with Jesse Plemons' character. Then her husband died.
Oh.
And then basically she went on trial, and
I do want to watch it.
Everyone was like, "Oh, you cheated on your husband, so that must mean you killed him." Or was it his wife that died? I forget who died. Someone died, but she got like thrown in the middle of it. But it got great reviews.
Interesting.
Well,
we got a lot of good things coming. Do you think the wedding's gonna happen?
I mean, I read the episode description for like the next one. And unless like last second it gets called off, I think it's gonna happen.
Okay, I mean it could.
I just want my boy Tom get done dirty.
We got a lot of twists and turns, but if you want to know more about Succession, where do you learn? Big and tall basement banter on YouTube and Spotify. And only pans.
This is the hot shit that that people want, baby.
This is that's steaming.
Are we already done with the episode?
We killed it, dude.
Dude, I feel like we don't do a couple. We started off doing a couple things we don't do anymore.
We kind of streamlined stuff.
Yeah, made it more efficient.
Yeah. Well, dude, we'll see you next week.
Will we? See you in 2 months.
We'll see you guys next year.
See you next Tuesday.
Woo! In the Virgin Islands. Later, skaters.
Jesus Christ.